Gaming news on YouTube, because we don't already have thousands of these videos talking about the same stories with the same takes and the same awkward, forced humor.
Google is 816 billion, Amazon is 669 billion, nice.
I'll have you know something, I've been making terrible gaming news videos since 2011. I mean, come on, look at some of these list of categories. And where the hell is Video Game News Show Host of the Year? I mean, how is that not even an option? Oh, because I got that shit on lock. And the humor's always been awkward, but it's never been forced. It's just me. Forced. Please no puns. God, I hate the puns with my name. I don't know what I'm doing here. The first news story is Sony back in the news with just being total jerks, basically. They're not gonna play ball with any of the other platforms. Specifically when it comes to cross-platform play, Sony says, nah. We don't have to. This time, Fallout 76 in a GameStar interview, Bethesda's Todd Howard said, "You cannot do crossplay in 76. We'd really love that, but right now we can't. Sony is not as helpful as everyone would like." Again, they don't really have to be. It is all about the money. Sony's in the lead. They are the major platform when it comes to consoles right now. This isn't the first time it's happened. We saw it with games like Minecraft. We saw it with Rocket League. We saw it recently with Fortnite. The interesting thing about this, though, is that Fallout 76 could still do crossplay with the PC, the Xbox, and the Switch. Like, that's still possible. They're just not doing it. Fallout 76 not having crossplay across the board isn't Sony's problem. I'm hoping that Fallout still does get crossplay with PC and Xbox and Switch. That would be great. The next story is the most Bethesda story there ever was. Bethesda is suing Warner for ripping off Fallout Shelter after, get this, realizing that the Westworld game contains the same bugs as Fallout Shelter. This is just great. They're like, hey, that's our bug. I don't want it in your game. The specific bug in question was an off-center and out-of-focus camera. And after recognizing the bug and diving into further detail, it does look like this is a legitimate claim that basically this Westworld game is almost a direct clone. I don't know. I don't play phone games. So if I have my phone, it means I'm out in public, and if I'm out in public, I don't want to be playing games. I don't have a commute because I just sit in this boiling hot room day after day staring at this screen, making videos or streaming, or by the way, check out my stream, afb.gg/forcegaming. Not a lot of you have come to watch me there. I would appreciate some support. No, but seriously, guys, come on, please come watch me stream, please. Please, I need this. Last news story, though, is a pretty cool one coming out of an airport. Yes, an airport. Dallas-Fort Worth video game station. This apparently was just put up last week. You can sit there while you wait for your flight and play all sorts of the popular video games. You like the Madden, you like the Fortnite. They got a couple of other games in there as well. Sit down, relax, you got this nice sofa. My favorite thing about this, though, is the candy bars, like, sitting at every station. I don't just... Come on, just put like a banana there for me or something. Like, I still like candy, but I'm old enough to realize after I eat candy, I always feel like shit. So I just, the stereotype that everyone who plays games just like is mowing Doritos and chugging Mountain Dew nonstop. I don't know, like, yes, absolutely. When I was a teenager, when I was in college, that was true. But no, this is pretty cool. Now, the person who took the picture and posted this said that it was apparently 42 cents a minute to play, or $20 for all you can game. There were a couple of other things I wanted to tell you about. Rare is talking about adding more content to Sea of Thieves. All right, in last video that I had made fun of Sea of Thieves and people got on my back, they're like, Force, you made a lot of videos about Sea of Thieves. Yes, it's true, because I liked the core, but the game is severely lacking in a lot of areas. And I don't know how many patches they're gonna need to get people to come back. Like, there's always the chance that someone like myself... The worst part about summer is the motorcycles that drive by every 30 seconds. Are there mufflers on motorcycles or what? because they're not muffling any sound, apparently. So yeah, there's always the chance that someone like myself will go back and check out Sea of Thieves, but not a single friend of mine, no other YouTuber or person who live streams that I know is probably ever gonna go to check out Sea of Thieves. Most of them stopped playing the game after 2 days. I was like the only crazy person of everyone that I know who played it for like, it was like a month or 2 or something. I feel like at this point, we're just waiting on Sea of Thieves 2. Now, before we wrap up, I just wanted to point you all to a post that really spoke to my inner spirit animal. The Snorlax took 17 years to get up on its feet. It touches me, you know, it's really... All right, well, that's gonna be it for today's news. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't have a name for this. I'm not calling it the Force Feed. I'm sorry. Here we are, the as of yet untitled gaming news show. You know what? I think there's actually a gaming news show called the Untitled Gaming News Show. Why am I making this? There's already too many of these. No one gives a shit. My opinion is no different than anyone else's. I can't even get my hair figured out. If you watch this, I'm sorry.